How I Can Become Smarter. Hey there, curious minds. Ever felt like your brain's a bit dusty? Like it could use a good old-fashioned upgrade? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're ditching the boring textbooks and diving headfirst into the real secrets of getting smarter. Forget those all-nighters and endless flashcards. We're talking about hacks, tips, and tricks that'll make your brain sparkle. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another self-help guru promising the moon? Nope, not here. I'm just like you, a lifelong learner, stumbling, sometimes face-planting, but always hungry for knowledge. And guess what? I've picked up some seriously juicy insights along the way. So, get comfy, grab your favorite brain-boosting beverage. Mine's coffee, obviously. Keeps those neurons firing. And let's unlock your hidden genius together. But first, let's take a little trip down memory lane. Back in high school, I was the queen of cramming. Exam week? Forget sleep. Forget socializing. It was all about burying my nose in those textbooks. I was convinced that if I just memorized enough information, I'd be unstoppable. Spoiler alert. It didn't quite work out that way. Meanwhile, my best friend, Alex, was out there living his best life. Skateboarding, playing guitar, and somehow still acing every test. I mean, seriously, the guy could barely remember his locker combination, but he'd drop these mind-blowing insights in class like it was nothing. It drove me crazy. How could someone who seemingly put in zero effort be so darn smart? It took me a while, but eventually, I realized that Alex's secret wasn't about memorization. It was about something much deeper. Curiosity. Alex was genuinely interested in the world around him. He asked questions, explored new hobbies, and constantly sought out new experiences. He wasn't afraid to challenge conventional wisdom or to admit when he didn't know something. And that's when the light bulb finally went off for me. Intelligence isn't just about what you know. It's about how you think. It's about being open to new ideas, making connections, and approaching problems with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Think about it this way. Your brain is like a muscle. If you only ever lift the same weights, you'll plateau eventually. But if you mix things up, try new exercises, challenge yourself, that's when you see real growth. So, how can you start flexing those mental muscles and become a lean, mean learning machine? Well, my friend, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Tip number 1, embrace your inner 5-year-old. Remember how excited you were to learn new things as a kid? Everything was a fascinating mystery waiting to be solved. Tap into that childlike wonder. Ask questions, explore, and never lose that thirst for knowledge. Tip number 2, read everything. And I mean everything. Novels, nonfiction, blogs, even the back of a cereal box. Expand your horizons and feed your brain a diverse diet of information. Think of it like this. The more ingredients you have, the more delicious and complex your mental stew will be. Tip number 3, talk to strangers. Okay, maybe not strangers, but you get the idea. Engage in conversations with people from different backgrounds and perspectives. You'll be surprised at what you can learn from others. Everyone has a unique story to tell, a unique perspective to share. Tip number 4, fail gloriously. Yes, you heard me right. Don't be afraid to mess up. We all do it. In fact, some of the greatest inventions and discoveries came from spectacular failures. So, go out there and try new things, even if you stumble along the way. Remember, every stumble is just another step towards finding your footing. And finally, tip number 5, get some zizzes. Seriously, folks, sleep is not for the weak. Your brain needs rest to process all that new information and make those all-important connections. So, make sleep a priority, and you'll wake up feeling refreshed, focused, and ready to tackle whatever the day throws your way. But wait, there's more. Here's a bonus tip, straight from the Unconventional Wisdom Playbook. Embrace boredom. Let your mind wander. Daydream. Doodle. Take a walk without your phone. Sometimes, the most brilliant ideas come when we're not actively trying to think. It's like giving your brain a little vacation, and when it comes back, it's refreshed and ready to create magic. So, there you have it, folks. 5 + 1. Actionable tips to boost your brain power and unlock your full potential. Remember, the journey to becoming smarter is a lifelong adventure. So, be kind to yourself, embrace the process, and never stop learning. And hey, if you enjoyed this audio, hit that like button, subscribe for more brain-boosting content, and let me know in the comments. What's your favorite way to get smarter?